Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm a short, overweight, middle-aged white dude. I've got thinning brown hair, black glasses, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt with my logo on it, and I'm sitting here with Ed at the AGL stand at the EV Show 2023. And Ed, you are looking after, or you're involved in the subscription service that AGL does. I hadn't really heard of this. Can you explain a little bit more to me, please?
I obviously haven't done my job well because we've been live with our AGL's EV subscription business for 3 years.
Whoops.
That's
sorry.
It's on me. But yeah, we launched it 3 years ago. So an EV subscription is like a really easy and simple and all-inclusive way to try an EV. So sits somewhere between a rental and a lease. So you get the car, you get everything you need to get on the road. So that's registration, insurance, servicing, maintenance, roadside assist, and it's just a flat monthly fee. So you can sign up for 1 month, 6 months, 12 months, whether it's a general car for home, for your business, or if you're an employer, you can salary sacrifice it. So yeah, that's pretty much the crux of it.
Okay, so salary is it like a novated lease, or is it novated? Like how does that compare and so on?
Yeah, so the salary sacrificed subscription or EV subscription, which is one portion of our product, it's like a novated lease in the sense you get all the amazing benefits from the FBT exemption, which is a really great way to get an EV at the moment. It's just way more flexible. So a novated lease, you're obviously talking about 3, 4, 5 year leases, and there's going to be a big balloon payment at the end to buy out that car. With a novated subscription, you're talking 6 or 12 months, and you can swap the car after that term, or you can give it back, or go then buy one, whatever you want to do, and you still get all that exemption benefit.
Okay, so it's effectively like a novated lease, but with a bit more flexibility in terms of switching the car out after 12 months. Now,
and cancelling it as well. Like if it's not for you, you can cancel it any time.
And so you can do it just month to month?
With the novated subscription, you do it month to month. There's one small caveat with anything fringe benefit tax to do with the exemption. You have to do a minimum of 3 months to be eligible. So you could do it for 1 month, but it means you'll miss out on that potentially, thousands of dollars of benefits.
So kind of pointless to do it for one.
Yeah,
like you can,
so
but don't.
Effectively. So beyond 3 months, and then if you have it for 6 months, you can just stay rolling on that month to month and cancel any time. Or if you want to commit to a bit longer, you'll get a slightly cheaper price. But then beyond that, month to month rolls over.
And the standard, just the subscription. So if you're not doing a novated lease, how's that different? Is that different? How does it work?
No, largely all the EV subscription itself is relatively much, or pretty much just a standard product. It's just who the end customer is. So for the standard subscription, it's effectively you're just paying for it all as you would any other item in your life. Whereas the salary sacrifice is just a little bit different because it's going through your employer and you're able to pay for it pre-tax. But the end product is still the same car with all the great inclusions. So it's much the same, but just a different way, depending if you can make it a tax benefit for yourself.
Right. Also, by the way, for my viewers, I might do a video at some point about novated leases, because after going to a couple of talks here, I actually have a bit more of an idea of how it actually works. So I will explain in another video. Now, is your service, is it available in all, just like everywhere in Australia, or where's it available?
Just for the moment, we're just live in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane and surrounds. We're aiming to be pretty much nationwide by middle of next year.
Okay.
So hopefully
so mid 2024.
Yeah, that's the plan at the moment.
And can you give me an idea of which vehicles you have available? I appreciate how long is a piece of string, but costs involved and things like that?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got lots of vehicles available. Obviously the Tesla Model Y, which is behind us, and the Tesla Model 3 are our most popular vehicles. In terms of cost, if you're talking about just the standard subscription, this car is I think $460 a week on a 12-month plan. Obviously, if you can salary sacrifice that, depending on your circumstances, that'll be coming down to sort of high 200s, $300 a week post-tax, so out-of-pocket expense. So it's a massive saving. But we also have sort of the Ioniqs, Polestar, BYD. We've got a few of the older models as well in terms of the Nero and Kona and Nissan Leaf as well, and the original Ioniq. We've got pretty much most cars in that entry level through to Model Y, Polestar 2 level, so up to around that 80, 90 grand, which is actually the luxury car tax threshold, so it makes sense for the FBT stuff.
Cool. Anything I haven't asked that I should have asked, or anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I think that's really it as a nutshell. I think the thing that's been great, or the feedback that we've had from our customers of why this has appealed to them, is it's just such a nice way to try an EV in your lifestyle before you're having to commit to buying. We've had actually probably 2 2 different customers come to us who have been either current customers with us or had been customers, and they're just best advocates because they came in and had the car for 6 months, just got over what it is to have an EV, and then they're like, yep, I feel really confident to go and buy it. And that for us is a sort of great win. We're helping people and businesses transition, so that's what we're all about.
That made me think of something.
Yeah.
Training, like if someone's never used an electric car before, what kind of support have you got in place? Like, can you get them like a charger at home? I mean, if they don't need a charger, how does that all work?
Yeah, so this, I guess, the great thing being an AGL, we've got all the energy and charging skills as well, and you'll see on the back wall behind us we've got the home charging stations that we can get in people's houses as well, so we can help them organise that, whether they want to rent it, want to buy it outright or pay for it on a payment plan. So we help them get set up there, and then we've got a really good night saver energy plan, which is a super off-peak tariff for charging your car as well. So we've got all those things together, but I guess probably the biggest, and to your earlier question about what I haven't talked about, is with a subscription, we're there 24/7. We're with you month to month as that relationship grows. It's not like you're going to the car place and they're doing a really hard sell on you, and as soon as you drive out the door, they probably won't think about you ever again.
No, they want to charge you for a service.
Yeah. So whereas it's really an ongoing relationship. So we're there 24/7 to help you. When we deliver the car, they walk. Our ground staff will walk you around the car, show you how to charge it, so the basic functionality. So we want everyone to feel comfortable from day one, and a whole part of this is really, especially where the market is all about educating people on EVs in general. So that's what we like to do.
Cool. Well, Ed, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. I hope that was useful. I hope you found that interesting. If you have found this helpful or useful, please like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and we'll catch you on the next one. Safe and happy driving. It's only like I normally do bloopers at the end, and no bloopers.